The truth. You can't handle the truth.
Shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice.
There you go, Alan.
Oh, wow.
Hartman. I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now.
Oh, I remember
The
this.
shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Oh.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
Yeah, there was a manuscript page about this that we picked up maybe last chapter or maybe the chapter beforehand. That pretty much had that exact line on it. So I was ready for us to confront Hartman again. And him saying that we've been here with him for months. That is obviously...
groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus. There were only empty sheets of paper here. No manuscript pages.
Interesting. I mean, we did just fall into the lake. Wait, why is there an IV strapped up? We don't have a port. Okay. Well, I mean, this is very reminiscent of what we've seen Alan kind of like trapped in this room being forced to write. Oh, hi.
Yeah. I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Why, right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
All right.
This corridor is for patients.
The
Most of
engaging
them
new
aren't
book
here
by
right
Emil
now.
Hartman,
Jack
PhD,
took
the
them out
author
for a
of the
fishing
best-selling
trip.
Creative Flow.
Except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
Emerson Lake DeSoul. Are those
I bet you do.
authors' names? Oh. Night Springs. I want Death Rally. I'd play Death Rally. What is this? Interesting. It's like some kind of board game. Oh, that's not a board game. Or at least that is this that's here, right? Dark. Interesting. Oh, interesting. It's like right here is Mammoth flashlight shines on the dark figure, maybe in the woods. Maybe that's a barrier that it's putting up, or at least a tree. It's like somebody's scripting out a game or something. Interesting. Okay. Well, I know that the DLC is a Night Springs episode, so being eaten out, hadn't eaten yet today. You'll have to have you up while I'm cooking. I appreciate that, dude.
Splendid, Alan.
Definitely gonna
I
want to
honestly
eat though.
believe we can get this thing under control if we work together.
Okay, this is a painter.
This way, Alan.
Okay, well, this painter doesn't really have anything I can see. And then, of course, we can't get into DeSoul, but DeSoul seems... Emerson. I like that the Night Springs video game is made by Remedy. That's a nice little... Anderson, okay. That's a double bed. It's over here. It's a bear. Oh, shit. Okay. Well, that's not ominous. Okay. Also, I'm trying to keep my eye out for the QR code. I'm
Now,
sure there's
Alan,
one
from
hidden.
past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped, and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it
It
up.
does make a lot of sense.
Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this
Can't
make
jump.
far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a
know about all
skeptic
that.
by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
Had to check. I knew up there wasn't going to be anything, but I had to check. Due diligence and all. Ah. It is... Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated. TZ, Thomas Zane. In the memory of a dear friend and a poet. Interesting. Cauldron Lake Lodge, 1912, in Tenbris, Cardi? In Tenbras Cardi? That's got to be some kind of Latin stuff that I just don't understand. Okay. All right. Well, when we were on the island that I guess is supposed to be over
Never
there,
get tired of this view.
we could see the
Very
lodge.
inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It's about to rain.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me. Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now, we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the
obviously
one trying
loved his
to
own
bring you
voice.
out of the
His
world
words
you've
echoed
constructed
madly
for
inside
yourself.
my head.
But I
I
can't
dug my
do
nails
it
into
by
the palms of my
myself.
hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery.
Yeah, I mean, he's
Come
like a
along.
psychiatrist,
Let's
right?
go inside. Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
All right, first stop.
Scary, scary, scary.
Emerson.
Oh, Emerson is the. Look at his shirt.
I'm I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough.
So
as
he's
it
the
is.
Night Springs
Yeah, you'd
guy.
like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson,
Okay. Sorry. Boo.
that's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works
What a character.
on
Elbow
video
strike.
games.
Ooh, yeah.
It's trash, of course, but it does
I'll get
involve
him
some
to the head.
small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
No kidding.
Namaste. Oh, the artist. Okay, what you working on? What painting you got? Oh.
Hello. I've painted you.
Okay.
Oh.
I was just struck by inspiration a couple of days ago. Dr. Hartman wanted me to paint landscapes, and that's what I was doing. But now I've been doing these things, a lot of them. The images just keep coming. Dr. Hartman likes them. He has them in his office.
Yeah?
He's very proud of me. He says I'm getting much better. I think I'm getting better. Well, I guess I'd better start wrapping this up. The storm is almost here. Look at that. I'd hate to be out there tonight.
The resemblance is striking. Okay. Well, it's funny that the doctor didn't come out here. These guys are important, though. Oh, they're playing the Night Springs board game. That's very funny. Oh, wait. Is she the one that went crazy that has, like, the light or whatever?
You might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
Uh-huh. Welcome to Cauldron Lake Lodge. We're here to give you the specialized help you need. However, please observe the following. Please ask friends and family to schedule visits beforehand to ensure they don't interfere with your therapy and or periods of creativity. Also, please respect your fellow patients' needs for privacy and personal space, especially when they're engaged by their creative processes. Be patient. Typically, our patients have long-term creative problems and they won't be solved overnight. Give yourself permission to take the time you need. Bear in mind that you're voluntarily receiving treatment that has been specifically tailored to you. Engagement therapy and its sister method, the flow, work best when you're actively engaged in shaping them. If you have any concerns, please don't hesitate to voice them. I may have some... Wait, is that a manuscript page? Okay.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Thor. They had how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
Okay. So I'm feeling like
I'd
Dr.
like to
Hartman
bash his
is
head in with a hammer.
Oh, he
is the
loved to
darkness
fish out
or
our
possessed by the
secrets, but he
darkness
has
and is
no
like
clue.
holding all these artists
He's
here
not
in the lodge.
Crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this. It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Zane! You're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
Thomas Zane's writing an
Zane
assistant.
could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant, Emil, he would have given it up. But Emil convinced him otherwise. He, too, had a way with words. My head was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Tom, you got any booze on you?
Yeah, no.
We
Sorry,
have a
guys.
stash of the special stuff at the farm. Our own formula. Local ingredients. Medicine clears your head right up. Makes you remember like moonbeams on the brain.
I bet.
I just noticed. Leather patches on the elbows? That's not very rock and roll.
Tom just lost is all. Baba Yaga got to him too, the damn witch.
She used us all. Taken from all of us. Took my thunder, the witch.
And my ravens. What were they?
I'd play a game with these two
Memory
guys in
and
it for
thought.
sure.
The hag.
She took something from you too, didn't she? That's what she does.
We're better off. This place, the lake, it gives you power. If you're a creator, an artist, a god.
Nightmare shifted in their sleep in the darkness of the lake.
Yeah, that's the one. She makes sure it comes out twisted and wrong. Just ask the lamp lady. She knows what happened to that other writer.
She's been using you, boy, and you let her. You went and opened the door for her, didn't you?
Now, it was already open a crack. And whose fault is that? We're morally corrupt, disease-ridden, old and stupid.
Doesn't mean he had to open it all the way, goddammit.
So tired. Built the farm close to the lake, a place of power.
We had parties there, man. You should go there and have a party.
I agree. I will.
That Bob Balder threw the amp through the window, hit that hippie chick in the back of the head. 15 stitches and a concussion. Bob's dead now. Leukemia.
Stitches, snitches, and narcs, man. Bad scene.
Okay.
I'm tired, man. So tired.
Okay. All right. So. Oh, they got more stuff?
I want to go home.
I believe that. But you can't because you're trapped here by the darkness. It's holding you hostage because it can't do anything if it doesn't have an artist to abuse with its powers. Okay. I think they're done. Damn. Manuscript page is right there. All right. So we need to talk to the lamp lady, that's for sure.
I'm a bad dream, and you can't wake up. You can't hurt a nightmare because all dreams are only imagination. They're only in your head, and they're not there when you wake up. So you can't wake up because I'm in charge now, and I don't want to disappear. My nightmare is the publisher people who want to make a contribution so they can say they made a contribution. And then we end up with mullets in there because they think mullets are funny. But it wasn't supposed to be about mullets. And now it's about mullets. And when it's in slow motion, they call it mullet time because the numbers came back from marketing that mullet time is the hook we needed to go big in the target demographic. And they're not even kidding. They say it all like serial killers with straight faces and smiles. My nightmare is the writers who want to make everything from the characters to the toasters talk all the time and express their feelings so they won't shut up. And the writers won't shut up either because they have feelings too. And I have to listen to them because they're not scared of me. And everyone should just shut up. Shut up. Shut up. But I don't see nightmares anymore because I'm too scary for them. I take 2 pills every morning and 1 with every meal and 4 when I go to bed. And that makes me the scariest nightmare of all.
All right, buddy. Jesus. That's a lot of pills. All right, this guy doesn't appear to have anything else to say. So, I think that is a subtle hint, subtle hint to bullet time and how it was jammed into every game for a hot minute because the Matrix happened and everybody thought it was cool. And then they did Max Payne and they were forced to have bullet time as the primary mechanic because everybody thought it was so cool. Do you say anything? No? Okay. All right. Well,
Dr. Hartman was worried about the power again. He's checking on it now.
Yeah, good thing he's not overreacting.
Okay, I've already read that. On another one. Wait, what is this? What does it say? The Within Side. Von Maximoff. Okay, can't go out. All right.
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room.
Maybe I will.
You can get to your room by those stairs, Wake.
The doors were locked. Hartman and the nurses would have keys, but there was no way to get my hands on them.
Oh, you couldn't take out those 2 guys right there?
Something's wrong. I'm not myself. It's hard to think that there's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
Already? Ah! We found one. Let's see what Alan Wake has to say. I'll try and hold it close so you can hear the audio with me.
A beginning. A primordial forest. The colors of the fall. The mist. A caldera lake. Silence echoes.
I knew I couldn't,
Loud.
but I figured I should just
It's
play
too
along
late to
for
hear
now.
the words.
It was the only thing I could do with Nurse Birch
The
watching
man,
me like a hawk.
naked, crawls to the shore. Like a birth? To say that would be a lie. Nothing like a birth. The opposite. He staggers to his feet. A carcass of a deer lies on the shore, rotting amidst driftwood. The man is afraid, beside himself. Who is he? He doesn't himself know. Dark waves have washed it away. A blank page where this horror story will be written. He remembers darkness, feels the shadow pressing down on him, coming after him. He must get away. He runs to the forest, to a fate
Worse than death.
All right. So that one is titled Vision 3. Which means I didn't miss one. That this is indeed the third QR code. All right. Well, interesting.
Hartman had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
It was a treat finding these in your playthrough of this game. I mean, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool to have that extra dimension. Okay, can't do anything with that. Okay. Oh, this is a loop. Okay, so Emerson, this is the guy that's like crazy hiding behind stuff. Who's the video game guy. Huh. This has to be the write-up for one of the levels, is what I would assume, of this game. And we can't get in this room. And this is the artist room. Okay, I just wanted to double check before we went to the typewriter. DeSoul. Okay, I guess we didn't meet DeSoul.
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody calm down. Put that down. Bert, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
You have like an actual babysitter?
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Here's a friendly poke from the old witch. Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we? Well, things are unraveling fast, aren't they? Ha ha! Nah! Ha ha!
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. If she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
Come out and face the music, Birch. It's time to pay the piper.
I forge, we talk.
Time Phantom, thank you very much for 30 months. Welcome in, friend. Keen, how are you?
Maybe you could come out and beat our wrinkled adult diapered asses for us, since you're so tough, Birch.
Oh, shit. Oh,
The
shit.
markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made at the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
Just finishing up a bunch of studying? Sounds like a worthy endeavor.
Now, Mrs. Wake, can you tell me about Alan's problems?
He's more and more out of control all the time. The parties, he's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
The parties?
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that'd lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of. But no. Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not writing at all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake. What would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to
say this.
No. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems, always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him, and we're not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone here, even when he's home. Please help me, Doctor, because I'm at my wit's end.
Well, if you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, but Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording.
Oh, interesting.
Hartman wasn't happy. Mott could see it in his eyes. He quickly lowered his own. He had made a mess of it, and he knew it. The shame of failure was hard to bear. He hadn't expected Wake to say he needed more time, and he blurted out 2 days, less than Wake had asked for to show him who was in charge. But that wasn't part of Hartman's plan.
Oh. The kidnapper worked for Hartman, and Hartman wants Alan to write the manuscript. So Hartman doesn't necessarily work for the, or is not necessarily a person who works for the darkness. Hartman is trying to use Alan's ability to manipulate reality for himself. Huh. Okay. Okay. Oh.
The photo on the wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge. I knew the man next to Hartman. He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been playing me all along.
Let me out of here! Hartman, do you hear me? I'm gonna sue your crazy quack ass to shreds!
Barry?
Ow! About time!
Barry, man, am I glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah.
We got Barry back.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea.
Wow.
Shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Go, buddy. I don't want you to be a witness to a murder.
This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
That smirk! That fucking smirk! Oh my god.
The fall of Alan Wake with his binoculars. When the rider hit the water, he ordered Jack to take the boat to him. The spot was easy to see in the dark, even with all the extra lights in the boat. The flare floated and kept burning even in the water. Jack turned the radio louder as the engine sputtered. The music was rough and clanking, something the Anderson brothers would no doubt have enjoyed. But Hartman chose to ignore it. Wake was finally within his reach. The dark presence would be on me in a moment. I had to find a way out.
Oh shit. I didn't realize it was gonna lock me out.
I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
All right. Oh, shit. I didn't realize that was the whole thing. Okay. Oh, hell yeah. Give me that flare. Oh, God. Oh, hi. Oh, no. Oh, that's not good. Oh, I guess I need the flare? Like, what happens if I don't have the flare? What happens if I drop the flare in here? Oh my god, all the freaking chairs and stuff are like glued to the ceiling.
Hartman knew he was no creator. He had no ambitions on that front. And he certainly didn't want to end up like every artist he had worked with here, damaged in ways that were hard to describe, or worse. It was enough for Hartman to maintain creative control and provide direction, to be a producer. That was what most of these people were in need of anyway. Of course, suitable subjects were few and far in between.
So Hartman knows about the darkness. Interest, or the dark presence. He's literally using all of these people. Can I... Well, this is obviously some kind of... Ow! What an asshole. Yep. I probably need to, like... Ow. Oh, awesome. Alright.
I'm here.
Hell yeah, dude. Barry is like A number one. He found the freaking light. What is this? Okay.
Hey, come on. We gotta get going.
Sorry, I gotta get this coffee thermos. That's what I need in my life. This coffee thermos. Now, I'm not 100% sure why. Well, I mean, I guess it makes sense that we got the gun. But there wasn't any enemies for us to really fight.
I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Barry, I don't have a light.
Oh,
Take this, Al.
oh yeah, give me your flashlight, dude. Hey, thanks. Oh, yeah.
Look at the house, Al. Look out.
Holy moly. Well, that's not good. Oh, oh. Ow, ow, ow. Alright. Oh, God. That's not good. There's a thing over there. I don't really feel deeply compelled. I don't want to... Awesome, we got flares. They do strip you of your resources, like, pretty frequently, so I would say that anybody playing this game, you should just use all your good ammunition as soon as you get it. Like, use your flares, use your shotgun, use your rifle. It really doesn't matter. All right. Well. Evil guys. Hi. What does it say? Don't trust Emil? Don't trust Emil. Who's Emil? Oh shit, that's important.
I stared at the Viking paraphernalia that littered the area, surrounding an unlikely centerpiece. A full-size stage complete with an impressive sound system with all the trimmings, including a dragon. It took a special kind of crazy to build something like this in a remote field. When the sky split open with a deafening boom and the music started blasting, it felt strangely appropriate.
Awesome. So their farm has like a sweet ass setup. That's awesome. Oh, hi guys. Still another dude, right? Alright, we are out of bullets.
We don't want any fighting. It makes me...
All right, who's Emil?
You get 2 pounds in the morning, and then you'll be nice and calm all day long.
Oh no.
You get 3 pounds in the evening. You'll sleep like a baby.
Whoa!
That way we don't have any trouble.
Whoa! Oh, right. Oh, do I not have any more? Holy crap. Well, that's stressful. Good lord, dude. Oh, a freaking flare gun? Really? Whoa. Yeah, I don't think I have enough to do both of these guys. I'm just gonna do that. That might have been a waste of that flare, but we are actually on very low resources. Oh, hell yeah.
Mott knew that Wake was smarter than him. Wake had more money, a beautiful wife, everything. And Hartman said Wake was important. That made him better than Mott. But Mott was calling the shots now. He'd expected Wake to whimper and grovel, but instead, he seemed willing to fight. Mott knew he'd gotten under Wake's skin. If only Mott actually had his wife. The thought made him shiver.
Alright, 6 shotgun shells in a dream. We've also got 6 pistol rounds. Whoa. Whoa. Holy crap, dude. Whoa. Just like I was trying to shoot multiple of them at the same time, but it didn't play out the way that I expected it to. Hell yeah, give me that flare. We have one flare. Whoa, brother.
For the moment, Barry was just glad he had survived the fall. He had been separated from Al, and there was no easy way to climb back up. He told himself he'd be okay in the gloomy forest at night. He would just have to wait for a while for Al to find his way down. Barry turned when he heard the heavy footsteps and saw the movement. The man-shaped shadow lunged at him from the bushes, an axe held high. Barry screamed and threw up his hand. The world exploded.
What? Okay, so maybe he got hit by the axe or something? Emil made Tom do it. Oh, okay, yeah, Emil was his muse. Okay, that's who Emil was. Oh, that was probably the person that had all the crazy writing in the house that we found at the mine. Okay. Emil made Tom do it. Damn it. Oh crap, I have a lot of pistol rounds. Why am I wasting these shotgun shells? Alright. Do I also have a flare? I do not have a flare. But I've got pistols. And I guess we're about to go find a flare. Oh, baby. Oh, 2 flares? Not just 1 flare, but 2 flares? That's exciting. Okay. We are definitely at the part of the game where they are being a little bit more strict with your combat resources, and you're having to be a little bit more thrifty with what you're trying to do. Oh, never mind. It was just that one section. Here's a bunch of shotgun shells and a shotgun if you missed it, and a bunch of other things. Okay, never mind. Ah, manuscript page.
Hartman watched as Wake's features slackened. The man was bullheaded, no doubt. Even lying on the bed, he'd almost broken Hartman's nose the second time. But with a little time, he could break Wake down. Give him proper
The second
direction.
time?
Wake was easily the most promising subject he'd had. Well, since Tom, really. Sleep well, Alan, Hartman whispered with a smile. Let me take care of you. He sniffed hard to clear his throbbing nose, swallowed blood, and barely tasted it.
All right. All right, so Hartman is definitely... Wow, okay, so... Wow. Wow, Hartman is really is just an evil guy.
Ow! You're alive! Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Jesus.
Maybe.
I have a
Barry.
gun. I have a pistol.
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so, Barry! I'll find it. Don't worry about it.
We just immediately popped off the.
Hurry up, Barry!
I'm on it. I'm on it.
Ah, fuck.
Hang on, Al.
Oh, he's got darkness on his stuff. Damn!
I found it! I found it! Ah, no, wait, that's a twig. Here it is! Al, I found the key!
All right, unlock the door. I guess I didn't technically need to kill him. I just need to get out.
Get in the car!
Al, please tell me we're headed for the nearest. You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back
I'm gonna
soon,
spit out
son.
my water.
We're going to the
Fucking
Anderson farm.
standee in the
I knew you were
background.
gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
Oh, that was priceless. Was that a chapter? No, I guess there's more truth. Well, Barry drives way better than we drive.
But that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the craziest.
But maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before, it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too
Barry
far
is
gone to
such
tell
an
me with all the drugs
awesome-
they were on. But they
an
wrote it
awesome
down.
wingman.
There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. We just need to find it.
Look out!
Oh, God damn it. Why didn't you have that gun somewhere a little bit better than on the dashboard, Alan? It's awesome that Alan has, like, actual people helping him. It's, like, great. It's, like, most horror suspense things, it's like everybody is against the main character, but in this he actually has like allies, and it's and they're competent allies.
Barry! Barry!
Oh, man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way. Man, what a drop! Don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Forget that! Are you okay?
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall. Ah! Al! There's something moving down here!
Barry, it's a taken! Use a flare, Barry!
Ah!
Barry, are you all right?
I'm good, Al. I'm great. Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh? You're gonna have to find your way around to the farm, Al. I'll be waiting.
All right.
Barry, just wait for me, okay?
Al, I'm not staying here. It's suicide. I'm going to the farm. I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area. You can catch up. Don't worry about it.
I see.
I'm on the case.
This would turn into a disaster.
He's
if I
such a
didn't catch
great
up with
PR guy. He has the standee. He's like, don't worry, buddy. I still have your standee. Everybody will know about that book you wrote 2 years ago. Don't worry about it. Jeez Louise. Oh my God. Such a great character. Do I have a flashlight? Do I have anything? I literally am naked and afraid here. Stop blowing everything up. Oh God. Oh no. No, I see that. Don't worry. Oh yeah, don't hit me. Don't hit me. Oh God. Oh boy. Oh hell. Oh yeah. Alright. Yep. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. No. Over here. Oh God. Alright. Oh God. Okay. Alright. Well, we got... Oh! We are still alive somehow. Oh, yep. We're gonna need that turned on. Ah! My whole HP bar! No. Stop it! Stop it! Ah! Oh, thank God. Thank the Lord. Ah! Don't do it! Okay. Oh. Alright, I promise.
When he stopped the car at the Anderson farm, Walter felt relieved. Oblivion was close at hand. The brothers wouldn't miss a jar of moonshine or two in the booby hatch. But then he saw the man on the porch, and he knew who it was. Driving for his life and knowing it was useless, he didn't realize he was crying until he couldn't see the road for the tears.
Wait, when he stopped the car at the Anderson farm, Walter felt relieved. Oblivion was close at hand. The brothers wouldn't miss a jar of moonshine or two in the booby hatch. But then he saw the man on the porch, and he knew who it was. Driving for his life and knowing it was useless, he didn't realize he was crying until he couldn't see the road for the tears. Walter. Who is Walter? Get to the farm. Did I miss a thing? Am I just... Maybe I needed to go in here so that I could clear out the possessed objects. God damn it. Piece of garbage. You're glad I sound better? It's the whiskey.
Shadows crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get through.
Hopefully coming up here is what I need to do. Jump. Yep, generator. Nightingale arrests Wake.
Nightingale stared at the passed out rider. The man was sleeping off one hell of a night. Nightingale felt a stab of envy at Wake's oblivion, but he had a job to do. He put the gun to Wake's head and almost became a murderer. His hand shook and his throat felt tight and dry. Biting his teeth, he tried again to pull the trigger. He lost the nerve. Wake stirred. Nightingale would have to settle for an arrest.
Oh, wow. We still don't know why Nightingale hates Alan Wake so much. He thinks we have stolen somebody's identity at the very least, but he hasn't really elaborated on the why. I just want to check over here and make sure I'm not missing anything. Obviously, it's a dead end. No worries there.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous,
Oh, hell yeah.
but I had no choice.
We got a flashlight. Trust no one in the dark. All right. It's possible that that thing is just bait. Good to know. Good to know. All right, can't do anything. Okay. It's just a bait. We're gonna go down here. Just gonna go way over here. Oh, there's a guy here. Yep, I'm gonna distract him like that. Whoa! So many men. Okay, you all stay right there. But it seems like a weird game choice. Also, freaking Alan, learn how to breathe.
A car was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
I don't know. Oh, a camping site. Oh, we're definitely switching the heavy-duty flashlight. So much better. Anything else? Nope.
The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
Well, I don't think it's Barry. Because Barry said he was headed to the farm. And I don't know if he's headed... I don't know if that's a farm. Oh. Cutscene?
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
I had seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path.
Huh.
The dark presence followed the choreography laid out to it in the manuscript, growing stronger and stronger, moving like a storm from one scene of destruction to the next. But it was still bound to follow the story and chain to the dark place it came from. When the story reached the end it longed for, it would finally be free.
Interesting. So... Oh, wow, that's a lot of pages. Oh, that's not a lot of pages. Those are traps. Okay. Cool. Awesome. Are they all traps, or are any of them manuscript pages? Well, this place is creepy.
The storm raged on as the Anderson brothers walked unsteadily away from the clinic with the other patients in tow, knowing that this time they wouldn't return. The darkness around them seethed with horrors, but Tor and Odin were unafraid. Their eyes glinted with guile. They knew every secret path, and there was blood on their hands. They had fought these shades before.
All right. Let's try and breathe a little better.
Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
We don't have a pistol, but we have a shotgun. The taken are filled with darkness. Yes, we know this. Is this a trap or a page? It's a trap. $14 shots, huh? I have flares. Oh, I have flares! All right. So getting to the light source definitely was the play. We stopped all of that with just a flare, which I think is a lot of value. Wait, is this the cabin from before?
I could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
Certainly did. Okay. I'm glad I didn't waste time on that.
Anybody here? Barry!
No! Danny, you're not! Please! What are you? What are you? No! Don't! I'm sorry!
All right. Well, that was bad. That person's dead. Or possessed. Alan, you're so strong.
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
Oh.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know?
Oh.
It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. My buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him. Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie. The best friend's suddenly the bad guy. Who wrote this crap anyway?
Buddy, I'm so sorry. Well, I'm sorry. Oh. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, all right.
I've run through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice.
It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who will help me. I'll make it happen.
Okay. Okay, that's an interesting loop in on things that that Alan is writing Thomas Zane. Okay. But that's also sort of a cyclical thing because okay. I like it. I like what's going on. Oh, hi. Brother.
Let me guess. Danny, huh? The farm was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast. For a moment, Hartman considered strangling the idiot. Mott was mean-spirited, but easily manipulated. An emotional infant who lived for his approval. Wake, by contrast, was a far more difficult subject. Mott had given him too much leash. In 2 days, who knew what could happen? Hartman would have to find a way to rein him in, and quickly.
Okay. And yeah, I mean, like, we're obviously not seeing events from a chronological perspective. Like, not even the manuscripts that we're getting are in the chronological order of what's going on. Oh. Well, I mean, they are hunters in the woods. That makes sense. Wow. Okay. That's a lot of... Okay, that's a lot of light. Oh, I guess they just put that in there for the completeness. It wouldn't make sense that there wasn't a... Well, I mean, I guess it would make sense that there wouldn't be a way into the main house, but, you know.
If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
Gotta stop for coffee. Gotta get that premium Starbucks. Double espresso. Oh, there's a coffee. Unknown why I necessarily care so much about these coffees, but did I really stick this truck? Is this not four-wheel drive? All right. Well, I'm gonna go over here now. Ah. Well, there's another vehicle. That's good. Okay. This has less damage on it. It makes a funner noise. Ow. Oh, there's another car here? Nice. I wonder if this has a radio. Why are there all these watchtowers? I mean, I guess maybe in the backwoods here there's just a lot of these, like... Oh, do I want to swap out for a hunting rifle? How many bullets do I have? 18 shotgun shells, huh?
Well, as I'm sure everyone's noticed, that storm we all felt coming is finally here. The boys at the Weather Service reckon it'll last until morning at the very least. Pertaining to that, let me read that missing persons alert again. The Sheriff's Department's still looking for a Caucasian woman, 30 years old, slim and blonde with blue eyes. She may be lost in the woods, and it's possible she's been injured in a car accident. If you see her, please make sure you get her indoors and call the sheriff. It's bad weather to be caught out in, so if you see someone in the area who maybe looks a little confused, give me a hand, all right?
I wonder if that's talking about Alan Wake's wife.
Hoping you're all safe and warm tonight.
Yeah, I wonder if that's talking about Alan Wake's wife. Oh, the Shadow Men are back. At least the car can do him in. Okay. I just wanted to check and make sure there wasn't anything funky over here. Oh, look at that turnaround. Wow. You can really slide. That's cool. For as crappy as this driving is, that's pretty cool that you can do that. Oh. That's, do a wheel. I don't think it works like that. Oh, I guess I can't go any farther from here with a car. Are we about to fight? Oh yeah, we're definitely about to fight more construction equipment. Oh, hi. Hello, sir. Oh, hi, guys. I'm just gonna do this. All right. Nifty. Nifty. I was concerned I might have to do like an actual thing. Huh. I can either go down there or I could get off here. Checkpoint reached, huh? Okay. I wonder if any of these outbuildings have anything. Oh, hi. Yes. Oh. A stash. Don't mind if I do. Wait, what does the top of the box say? I need to remember to check that next time.
Stay away from my daughter!
No problem, sir. No problem, sir. Oh, God. All right. Stay away from my daughter. No problem. Will do. I'm a married man. Ah, they decided not to hide an item in the crapper. Oh. Oh. What the hell? What the hell? Well, I wasn't expecting the darkness to rip bodies out of the ground and throw them at me. That was awesome. And creepy. And definitely something that was only negative for me, but it was awesome. All right. This is a farm. Oh, this is that stadium and soundstage and stuff that they were talking about. Maybe?
I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
There is a dragon.
Ow! Run! Incoming! There's too many of them!
Wow!
God damn.
He did the full slide. A slide onto the stage under the freaking dragon.
So glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot! Ow! We have to fight them all!
I hope this music isn't DMCA. I love the slow-mo. That was sweet.
This place is stopped! Ow! Hold on! I'll try to get the stage lights on!
Well, I hope that music isn't Well, this is a band that exists in the Alan Wake universe called the Old Gods of Asgard, which you can find the Old Gods of Asgard stuff on YouTube. Oh.
Trying to kill us. That's the high point of my life? Really? Children of the Elder God! There! Back in the game! Yes!
Calling him Al amuses you? Awesome. That was a sweet fight. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh, that's not good.
That was awesome!
Right Falls.
Asher,
rock and roll
welcome on in,
capital
dude.
of America.
All right, so we have a super heavy duty flashlight now. I just want to make sure I pick up all the other random garbage.
This way to the farm!
And then I also need to make sure that I am reloading everything. Flare, pistol, awesome. We have maxed out that. We have a super sweet flashlight now. Oh. Ha! Spotted it with these very eyes.
Deputy Mulligan tuned Thornton's chatter out. He didn't think riders were particularly useful people, and a huge manhunt for one struck him as idiotic. Certainly not worth the missed opportunity for coffee and pie. It wasn't even clear what the man had done, except run from them at the trailer park. Mulligan knew he wasn't alone. The sheriff's patience with the Fed was running out.
Well, at least there's that. Like I keep kind of saying, the support characters are not necessarily against Alan Wake. Like, the police force is not all against Alan. The other tertiary characters that you find are not against Alan. It's mostly just like, you know, mostly everybody's trying to help Alan. There are obviously a couple of antagonists, but the standee, it's completely safe.
Bestseller, no reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Barry.
We need to get this thing moved out of the way.
This is as far as I got before they ambushed me.
Okay. All right. Well, let's try and get up there. This is so funny. It's like, don't forget there's a jump button in this game.
Hey, I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al?
Ooh, I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'll sulk all day long. I'm always intense and moody. It makes me very attractive and mysterious. Right now, I'm just standing here because I need my
Oh my
best
god,
friend
Barry is the
Barry.
best character ever.
That's okay. I can just take him for granted.
I think I see what you did there.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
You want me to do my imitation of Barry Wheeler? No? Thought so.
Wow. You look at that thing, Al? They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they? Look at all this stuff. They must have done okay for themselves, so how come I never heard of these guys before?
And this from the guy who learned about Ozzy Osbourne through reality TV?
We all spend a third of our
Night
dreams in
Springs.
its soft embrace,
Man,
somewhere
brings back
between
memories.
fantasy and
Hey,
oblivion.
remember when I got you that gig?
But
Your
dreams
first
have a
real
way of
writing
forcing
job. What got
themselves
you
into
started?
waking life,
Was this one of
or
your
vice
episodes?
versa. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, The Dream of Dreams.
That's by someone else.
We join Mr. Jones as he explores the endless dreamscape, only to be brought to a sudden stop by a decidedly mundane situation. A long line of people.
Hey, Jones, right? Listen, we're gonna have to wait until His Highness over there is good and ready. Oh, wow. Who's that? You don't know him? What are you, new? He's the guy dreaming us. Well, not just us. He dreams everything. All of this.
But wait, no. I'm the one who's dreaming. I'm asleep. Isn't this my dream?
Oh, yeah. Sure. Get real, pal. You're just another dream. I'm a dream. You're a dream. The weirdo in the diving suit is a dream. And the girl made of smiles and sunshine is definitely a dream.
But I'm pretty sure I'm dreaming this.
Well, maybe you're a really confused dream. What am I, a shrink? All I know is I'm going with the smart guys. And they say that's the guy doing the dreaming. Right there.
I don't know what that means.
It means we keep him happy. No sudden falls. We make sure he has his clothes on when he goes out in public. No chases where the monster is nipping at his heels and he runs like crazy, but his legs don't seem to get him anywhere. None of that. Because if he wakes up in a cold sweat...
Oh...
Yeah, precisely. So we wait till he wants to move on. Keep things nice and calm.
Hey, something's happening here.
Yeah? What's that?
What? Can't you hear that?
Oh, God help us, it's an alarm clock. Oh, it's you, isn't it? Please, man, I got a wife and kids. Please don't wait.
Oh, wow. Interesting. That's a very interesting perspective. Dark. All right. So I just want to make sure that there isn't anything else. Oh, wow. I was like, let me check and make sure there isn't anything else. Big shelf full of resources that we have to use. And a coffee mug. A coffee thermos. Sorry. It's not a mug. It's a thermos. It comes with a mug attached. Is that a manuscript? It is indeed.
It's 1976. Madness reigns at the Anderson farm. Contrary to all logic, the headiest ingredient of their moonshine is unfiltered water from Cauldron Lake.
Oh.
The Andersons feel like gods. Odin can't stop laughing. He contemplates cutting his eye out. Tor runs across the field, naked, shrieking, hammer in his hand, trying to catch lightning. Their songs have power. Something ancient is stirring in the depths, coming back.
Oh, wow. So he cut his own eye out?
Looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
That's crazy.
Oh, good going.
The old gods of Asgard. Be awed by celestial wrath and fury. Okay. That's cool. Alright, I guess we go down. Oh no! The Shadow Men have figured out a way in. Oh, hi. Oh, there's another man up here. All right, where is oh, I guess he's not here. Well.
Planting the crops is hard work.
I'm not messing around with that. Those guys are super annoying.
I think we can make it through here, Al.
Where are you, Barry? Where did Barry say that? Oh, crap. Oh, I certainly did not mean to use another flare, but I guess it was effective. Alright. That was a big group of guys anyway, so. But I did not mean to use my flare gun. Ah, here we go. Barry. Oh, a boiler?
Wow, those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
They're like 90 years old or
Find us a
something.
way out here, okay? I'm gonna take a closer look at this stuff.
I'm sure Barry could figure out some way to MacGyver some of this stuff together into some useful stuff. Oh man, now I'm kind of regretting keeping the rifle. Wow! Bro was hiding in the hay bales.
I'm good. Keep
No,
your
I'm
eyes
good.
open, okay?
Don't worry about it. I'm fine. I have this big old flashlight. Pretty happy about it. Not gonna lie. Ah, if we somehow missed the fact that there was a heavy duty.
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you now? Deerfest is almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah. Actually, Pat, we've been real busy with other stuff.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think
Which
Deerfest is their
concerns
big
an ongoing
thing.
investigation. We can't talk about that, Thornton.
I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just saying we got, other irons to fry.
And how would you compare your workload to last year's? Things have seemed relatively peaceful to me, but people do tend to get a little wild this time of year.
Oh, it's wild, Pat. It's pretty wild. There's been all sorts of trouble this year. Vandalism, fighting, public disturbances. A lot of people gone missing, too.
Yeah, it's pretty much the usual stuff, Pat. Just, a lot more of it.
Now, is it just me, or does Deerfest get wilder every year? People seem to be more drunk, at least, or they start earlier and younger.
Oh, it's definitely not just you, Pat, but...
Definitely, Pat.
Hey, I'm talking here, Thornton. Oh, shoot, I lost my train of thought.
Not just me.
Oh, yeah, it's wilder, Pat, but actually most of the trouble seems to be coming from grown men. People who ought to know better, Kids are doing fine this year.
Well, that's nice to hear at least. Boys, I want to thank you for stopping by. I'll let you get back to your patrol.
Sure thing, Pat.
Yeah, sure thing, Pat.
Radio guy's pretty awesome. The night radio host, Ah, convenient.
I could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
They had the goods. Oh, do I get to drive this? Answer, no. That thing is going to come after us.
You've got to be kidding me.
Ow! That wasn't what I wanted to shoot. Oh, I missed? Oh, shit. Lots of men.
There are 65 billion.
Oh. What's up, brother? All right. Now that we have dispatched him, yes, gonna need more revolver ammo. Now he did bust out of a shed. And I would assume that the shed probably has, like, the key that we need or something. Oh, nope, it has a ladder. Hold on. I just want to make sure that there isn't, like, a key or anything that we might need. Nope, just a ladder. I say just a ladder. Interesting. Interesting. Oh. Huh. I guess that one doesn't explode. Unlike every other one of those.
Al? Is that you out there, buddy?
Yeah, it's me. Hang on.
Hey, let's go, man.
I guess we can go through here, right? Can we not go through here?
I think we're gonna have to work together to open this.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty heavy.
That makes sense. Oh, okay.
Ah! Hey, I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there.
Almost there, Barry.
This farm is a crazy place for crazy people.
We should feel right at home then.
This farm is a sweet farm for sweet people.
Come on, one more gate. Let's do this thing.
Huh. Huh. Old gods know the truth. I bet they do. Oh, that was weird. It like stuttered. Oh. This is familiar. From like the visions and stuff. The double circle windows are the windows that are like in all of the that are in all of like the visions with Alan writing.
The lights are out. Guess we better check the fuse box.
The lights are out. Of course they're out. Old gods know the truth. I'm going to check the first floor first. Nice. Big ass Viking shields. Hey, look at that.
The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
Okay. Well, usually the fuse box is on the first floor, but who knows? Bedroom. Barry, you've been cool up until this point. Don't be blocking my way. Oh, another coffee thermos. The old gods love their coffee.
You know, this place looks kind of lived in. I thought the Andersons were in the booby hatch. Come on, Al, let's get the lights on, huh?
Oh. The mystery of the missing week.
Again, Alice's screams rang in the stillness of the night. I saw myself run toward the cabin, flashlight in my hand. I followed my past self. I was an out-of-body observer, a time traveler in a crazy drunken dream. This was the beginning. The night Alice had disappeared. The mystery of what had happened during the missing week was about to reveal itself.
I hope so. Fragile.
Can you hear that, Al? Music?
Of course. We need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be what's-her-face, the crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be.
Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry. This is... Yeah, what the hell?
Okay, that works out. That's fine.
I'm sorry about that. No, seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? And even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
Barry's such a bro. Oh, this must be when Nightingale shows up. No? Later? Oh. Oh. Damn it. That's... Wait, wait, what?
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming.
It was a crazy, drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off.
Alice? Alice!
Okay. Well, I don't think I can interact with anything, so I probably should just follow the events. But maybe I should go upstairs.
I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness.
Uh-huh.
Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crashed car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Alice!
Okay.
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
Okay.
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You'll laugh at the whole thing together and put it
Alice?
behind you. She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her. Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do. You can write her back. The story will come true.
Oh,
and
we're
all
seeing
will be well again.
we're seeing him through the Raven's eyes.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her.
Okay.
Yes. All right. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back.
Well, that was meta.
No. I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobweb she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my Barbara a long time ago. She looks so old.
I'd woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape. The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious and fading fast.
Oh, he probably was like
It
awake
had to
the
have
entire
cost
time.
Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night.
And thus our story begins.
I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
All right, hold on. I gotta turn the volume down because that's DMCA stuff. Aren't there more chapters? There are 6 chapters, 8 if you count the DLC. So this is the end of chapter 4. All right. Well, that was chapter 4, The Truth. I don't know what the chapter 5 is, but let's get to it.